Another emotional morning in the hit-and-run trial of Gabrielle Nestande. A roommate of Nestande's boyfriend testified he felt sick when he heard the news of a fatal accident on Exposition Boulevard shortly after seeing damage on Nestande's car. Nestande is charged with manslaughter, intoxication manslaughter, and failure to stop and render aid in the death of 30-year-old Courtney Griffin. Our Chris Sadeghi has more.
The roommate of Gabrielle Nestande's boyfriend testified this morning about piecing together pieces of what he saw and heard the morning that Courtney Griffin was killed. John Ball testified that he went out to his driveway, saw Nestande's car and the caved-in windshield. He took a closer look and he saw some blue fabric in that shattered windshield. Courtney Griffin was wearing a blue shirt the morning that she was killed. He also said he then got in his car and was on his way to work when he heard the report of a fatal hit-and-run accident on Exposition Boulevard. That's when he got a physically sick feeling, told his bosses what he'd seen and heard, and they urged him to call police.
For me, I was able to kind of piece it together and figure out that from looking at the damage of the vehicle and hearing the news report and it being in the exact area of the house, that it must have been related.
In another testimony this morning, Nestande's attorneys continue to pick apart those bike lanes that they believe Griffin was walking in. They say that those bike lanes are not a safe place to walk because they're not wide enough and because the lighting is poor. We're at the Travis County Justice Complex. Chris Sadeghi, KXAN News.
Well, here's a closer look at the charges Nestande is facing. The manslaughter charge for Griffin's death carries a maximum punishment of 20 years. Nestande is also charged with intoxication manslaughter and failure to stop and render aid. Count on KXAN News and KXAN.com for in-depth continuing coverage of the Nestande trial.